underneath the soil or hidden in the ground. There's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.
Hello and welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland. I've gone over to the other side of the tip today to see how I get on, so fingers crossed for some good finds. Let's get digging. I used the probe and the spade today just to check and see if it's as fresh and it appears to be. So fingers crossed for some good finds. Okay, I've roughly dug out the rectangle and that looks like fresh ash to me, but just to confirm that, 4 finds already. So I haven't even looked at the top of this yet. Yeah, Lustre plant or Douglas, local, big old marmalade, and this plain medicine, and this is an absolute belter already. Look at that. Local Edinburgh chemist bottle. If that was a Kokori bottle, I'd probably be dancing right now, but I still love it. Amazing. And I don't know if it's one I've got actually. GH Laird. No, it's not. I've never had this one. Awesome. Haha. Had a couple of bottles at once. I already wiped this one a little bit. See, it's a Glasgow bottle. Canned coffee. Not a drippy lippy, this one. It's machine made. Camp coffee and chicory, that's one. And this one, which I think is an HB sauce. Yep, Carton's HB sauce, but it looks like an early one, which is good. And it's not completely aqua, it's a nice sort of greenish colour. See the bubbles in there? Beautiful. Very nice. I was wetting my finger. It's full of water. Alright, let's crack on. Just had this, bit of a shame because it's broken at the top. A little bit of a heartbreaker, but this is whole. And it's from the Anstruther Aerated Water Company. I've had one of these before, but the smaller size. I've never seen one this size. Lovely, local mineral. Appears to be undamaged, drippy lippy. Is it a drippy lippy? Yes, it is a drippy lippy. Lovely, lovely, lovely bottle. And one I don't have. Really pleased with that. Just rescued this from the spoil pile, flying through the air. One green bottle flying through the air. As you can see, it's quite wet here, quite muddy. I was hoping it would say something, but it doesn't. It's a plain green medicine bottle. Any damage? No. That'll look lovely when it's cleaned up. Just had this Adam's, probably Essence of Rennet. Yes, Adam's Essence of Rennet Glasgow. Large size though, I've not had a large size one before. That's quite cool. Happy with that. Undamaged. Let's keep going. It is quite shallow here and it's really wet and it's really hard work actually, because look behind me here. See this? It's all just sand, really wet sand mainly. So yeah, hard going, but I am finding some cool stuff, so fingers crossed for some more. Just had a few bits come out. Nice Jay's fluid. Amber poison, bottled by Jay's. That's cool. And just a drippy lippy plain bottle, aqua glass. Lots of bubbles and things. Oh, it's a nice bottle, it's just a shame that it's plain. Well, where have I put it? Here it is. Wee Bovril, you've got to. Ain't a dig without a Bovril. There you go, overall made. Just had this Holbrook sauce. Didn't have any at all for so many digs for almost a year. And in the last 3 digs I've had 3 at totally different parts of the tip as well. How utterly random. The finds that are coming out are pretty good, but not as good as I want them to be, and this wet ground is really getting to me. It's taken so long to move the soil, so what I'm thinking is if I just fill this in now, it's not even lunchtime yet, fill this in now, dig another hole, hopefully find some more good things, I hope. That's what my instinct's telling me, so that's what I'm going to do. Hole number 1, all filled in. Time for hole number 2. Just dug a wee test bit there, getting fresh ash coming. Quite deep though, which is no bad thing as long as it's there. And I had an ink as well. Always a little bonus. It's got a nice yellow bottom as well, never seen one of them before. Alright, let's get digging. Well, there's no mistaking that is some fresh ash. Just to prove it, there we go. Foster and Clark Maidstone, Eiffel Tower brand, lemonade crystals. Lovely wee bottle. Alright, into the finds. Let's keep digging. Lunchtime roundup. Okay, what we got? Standard Bovril. This is a wee Holbrook's bottle. Green medicine, plain. This is just a plain but lovely shaped medicine bottle. Camp coffee from Glasgow. Plain bottle but lovely drippy lippy. If it'll focus, there you go. This large size Adams Glasgow. Not had that size, so that's quite cool. Another plain. This is the Jay's Fluid. A nice green HP sauce, that makes a change. My favourite so far, actually sorry, and then the second bit where this is just when I've started digging this hole, that's the ink and the wee Eiffel Tower. But my favourites so far are this massive aerated local. I've not seen one this size before, so I'm really chuffed with that. Looks like it says something on the back as well. I think the bottle was made in London, but a local firm for the water. And I love this wee green as well. I think this is probably my favourite as well. Between that and the Anstruther bottle, local Edinburgh chemist. Not one I've seen as well. G.H. Blaird chemist, Edinburgh. Lovely. And that's the lunchtime roundup. I just had my sandwich and actually threw a crust over there, which is very near to where Dave was that time a few videos back. I haven't seen him for the last couple of times. I'm going to be honest, I miss him. Just had this big old drippy lippy. Look at that. Lovely neck. I think it's plain, but it's cool though. I hope that'll clean up well. You never know until you try cleaning them up if they're going to be sick or not. Sometimes you can kind of tell, but most of the time you can't. Because there's this sort of, I don't know, calcium type stuff in the bottles that just comes away with cleaning. Hopefully that'll be the case with this one, because it's a lovely bottle. Just had this. Yep, tablespoons. Thought so. Check the lip. Yeah, nice bottle that. Nice colour. Lovely. That's the rain on, but I've just found this local mineral, and it's, I don't think I've seen this one before. Hutchison Leaving. I think I've seen this company, but not this style. And I think that's a drippy lippy, which is great. Excellent. Nice cylinder type bottle, same size as the Anstruther bottle I found before. Love it. Nice. Very nearly stepped on that ink. Very close. Wow, look how thick that base is. That's cool. Nice octagonal ink. Burst slip. Anything on the base? Nope. Cool though. Hey! Always a welcome find. Oh, it's a real Lysol one as well. Excellent. Doesn't appear to be damaged. I actually thought it was just the base of a bottle. Look at that. Lysol Limited London. Because I get a lot of these and you normally don't say Lysol. It normally just says all in there. Not to be taken. But this is an actual Lysol cross hatch and hobnails. Lovely, lovely poison bottle. Happy with that. Bit of a heartbreaker there. I've got one of these at home already, but it's a crosshatch one, whereas this one's lines local ammonia bottle. Would have been lovely. Shame about that. Just had this. It's one of these large inks. I've had a couple of these before. Always tend to be really good for, you know, those sticky things as I call them. Diffusers in rooms, you know, the ones with the sticks that come out the top and make the room smell nice. Always tend to be good for that. Just had this. I'm pretty sure it's a wee Valentine's meat juice. Yes, it is. Valentine's meat juice. Wow, that's really heavily embossed. Just check it's not damaged, I don't think so. Lovely little bottles, these. For some reason my mum loves them. There you go. Just had this to make up for the broken one earlier. A little pouring ink. Can't see a stamp yet. There probably will be the one there. But anyway, it's a lovely colour, this one. Look at that. These are very popular on our Etsy store as well. Oh, it's a Lovitz and Lovitz, and I do indeed love it. So yeah, that'll be going on the Etsy store if you look out for that. Just found this. Don't think I've seen one of these before. Zomoken? Zomoken. Okay. I'm not sure if it's machine made or not. No, it's not. It's drippy lippy. Zomoken. That is so cool. I've never had one of these. I've never seen one of these. So I'm really pleased with that. In fact, I think that's an absolute belter.
Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Through the fields and woodland, with trusted spade in hand, bramble, rose and hawthorn are spread across the land.
So cool, this coffin shaped bottle, drippy lippy. Zomoken. Is it a cleaning product? I don't know. I just like it. Just like the shape of it. The fact it's drippy lippy. It's got a bit of rust on the side, but I'll get that off. Yeah, that's my find of the day so far. Just because it's so unusual. What a cool bottle. Just had this. I think it's some sort of pickle jar maybe. But it's green and covered in red stuff. That's lovely. That's going to look really lovely when it's cleaned up as well. There's the real colour of it. There. It's just it's covered in stuff. Doesn't say anything on the bottom, I don't think. Lovely. Just had this out. Absolute monster. I thought that was damage there. But it's actually like that. Look at this. I don't think it's printed, but to be honest, I don't really care. This is so cool. Absolutely monster. Look at it. That is so cool. That is such a cool find. It's huge. Wowzers. Just had this Mason's OK sauce. I actually wiped this with my glove a minute ago because I thought I was playing. 3 sides are plain, 1 side, ta-da! So I thought I'm not going to put it on film if it's plain. And of course it's actually embossed. But you see how it's heavily embossed here and then it goes really faint there and then heavy again. So yeah, I made the joke before, but who would want to eat OK sauce? I mean, nice sauce. Aye. OK sauce? Just had this. I've already had one of these. The Allenbury's feeder. Oh, it's a little bit damaged on the top there, but it's still cool. It's a baby feeder. All the measurements in the bottom. So cool. Shame about the damage though. You can't really Dremel that out. Cool find though. Had this lovely local beer with Pictorial of St Andrew. Lovely. W on there as well on the neck. That's a lovely bottle. And it's still got a swing top on. And this is what happens, you see, when you rub these, it just comes away. Printed on top of the glaze. So yeah, that's a great bottle. Try and get this off gently. Obviously it's far too far gone, look how rusty it is. It's crazy. But that's a lovely, lovely bottle. I'm really pleased with that. This is lovely. I think it's plain, but look at it. That's gorgeous. Stoneware ink. That's an absolute belter. I love that. Isn't that absolutely lovely? Very different. I've never seen one exactly like that. That is so cool. Look what I've got here. Please don't be damaged, little poison bottle. Don't think it is. Don't think it's broken in any way. Oh, that's an absolute belter. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. I love finding poison bottles, especially blue ones, and ones that have like really uneven writing. Not to be taken. That's cool. I love it. And that's an absolute belter. Yay! I love finding these. One of my favourite finds. That'll go straight in the collection. Oh man, I'm so chuffed. The only thing is, Sarah really wants to find one of these and she hasn't yet. And she says that I'm not allowed to come home if I find another one. So I might have to hide it. You're going to be really mad at me. Can I come home? Just had this Sarah had one of these, but a deconstructed one. Might even still be able to use that. If I can, I will. I'll put it on a door in the house. I love stuff like that when it comes out whole like that. Chances are it's going to be too corroded, but we'll see. If it's still got structural integrity, it'll be getting reused 100 years later. Just had this glass spiral. It's not a screw one though, so that's good. And it came with a lid. Actually, the lid popped off when I found it. It's still got some thing in there. I don't really want to know what's in there. Just had this. It's pouring ink, another one. Middle size this time. Is it Love It and Love It by any mad chance? Yes! Love It and Love It. Oh, that's a really nice shaped one though. Oh, had a cork in it. Remains of one anyway. Just really well constructed, that. Quite deeply grooved. I don't normally like that, so I really like that. That's cool. I just got a text back from Sarah about the blue poison bottle. I got the gist of what she was saying, but spell check had changed one word to duck. Honestly, I didn't mean to find it. Look, I've got halo and everything. Just found this. I think that this is a paint pan. It's more of a mudlarking find than a bottle digging find. Yeah, usually you find these on the surface on foreshores and things. But yeah, that's cool. Lovely little paint pan, probably German made. Just found this. Duncan Flocker, Edinburgh. That's cool. Duncan Flocker and Co. Lovely. I don't know what that red stuff is. Maybe that was what was in there. It's a little bit dinged here and there, but I can probably repair it because I don't think it's into the writing. What does that say as well? Something patent. Too Good Patent, London. And the other thing that I realised is this probably fits it. It's not printed though, which is a shame, but the actual base is. There you go. Oh, that's an absolute belter. I'm so chuffed with that. That's so cool. Full-time roundup. Okay, what we got here? This is the first lot. You've seen all this stuff already, so I'll move swiftly over to the second half. So, starting here, I've got this coat hook. Quite interesting. I've got an ink. Just some stoppers here. Wee bottles. This is a bit of a heartbreaker. This Allensbury baby feeder, which is damaged, unfortunately. Big plain medicine panel bottle. This beautiful ink, I love that. Really love that. Such a lovely colour as well. Bit of spongeware for kit and caboodlers. Mason's OK sauce. Another HP sauce, although I think this one's slightly later. Big old pouring ink, love it and love it. You gotta love it. Can't believe I did that joke again. Okay, this big bottle here, Trippy Lippy, lovely big bottle. Plain, but lovely bottle nonetheless. Big old tablespoons, beautiful colour. Don't know if you can see that. It's actually getting quite dark now. I've been here for ages, just loving it. Anyway, this green bottle here, which I think will clean up really well. Glass viral. Stoneware ink and a couple of stoneware jars. Meat juice here. And over to the absolute belters. There's a few this time. So we've got this big local mineral water bottle and another one from a different company but very similar sizes. Big local beer with St Andrew and the cross there. Got the viral here, which is lovely. Really nice, and it does say not to be taken on the back. This ball, which I haven't researched yet, so I'm looking forward to finding out more about this. It's absolutely beautiful. This huge jar. This lovely little blue, if I'm allowed home. Big stretch. And this one here, which is the local or Edinburgh chemist ball, which I'll look into. I've not heard of this company yet. And this, which was the last find, well, found it in 2 bits, of course, and stuck it back together. It's got a few dings around it, on the top and around the edge as well, underneath. So it's going to be a little project to repair this, but I like doing that, and I like putting them in the videos. So that's the full-time roundup. Thanks for joining me on Dirty Secrets of Scotland. I really enjoyed that dig, and I hope you did too. Until next time. If you want to support Dirty Secrets of Scotland further, you can do so by buying us a coffee on Ko-fi, or you can go over to our Etsy store and buy some of the things that we sell. We craft things as well, it's not just things that we find. And finally, a massive thank you to our patrons over on Patreon. To become a patron of Dirty Secrets of Scotland, please do so over on patreon.com. You can really help the channel. Also, you get exclusive content, that's full videos. There's probably, 3 up there, there'll be 4 up there soon, so it's really worth checking out. Anyway, thank you. Cheers. All filled in.
Hey, I wonder what we're gonna find today in the fields around where I stay. An old ring pull or a rusty nail. Hey, we might find the Holy Grail, but I can't see it. Welcome to the bonus treasure hunting bit.
I'm out in the fields again looking for ancient artefacts. This field has been sown, so it's perfect conditions. It's like metal detecting on your living room carpet. It's so smooth. Also, it's been flattened down, rolled, so anything that's there hopefully will be quite close to the surface, having been turned over by the plough a little while ago. So yeah, fingers crossed for some excellent finds. Let's see how it goes. Oh, there it is. See it in the clod there. I think it says something. But what? Maybe a pit check. Coal miner's pit check. Can't really read that right now. Prince of Wales. Wow, that's cool. No doubt I'll have a bit more about that coming up.
It's the history bit. In the field, I thought this was a pit check, a kind of numbered punch-in time card so that the mine management knew if the miners were underground or off-site. On closer inspection, it appears to be a theatre token. This is the one that I found on the dig, and here's another one that I found previously. Note that this one says pit, so I assumed that meant coal mine, but probably refers to the main standing area in a theatre. The one I just found says upper boxes, which I guess must be the more expensive box seats up the stairs. I looked into this theatre, but I couldn't find out any more about it. If you know anything about a Prince of Wales theatre in Fife or nearby, please do let me know in the comments below.
10:11, it sounds like it's on the surface. Actually, I'm not sure if that is silver. It may just be very thin. It's almost like silver foil. Nice. Solid 22, sounds quite coin-like. Well, whatever it is in here. Oh, it's a dandy button. I haven't had one of them for a little while. Big old dandy button. Looks like it's been gilded at one point too. Most of that will all be gone though. Don't think there's much of a design left of them. There you go.
Got a 19 signal here. Oh, I see it. Can you see it? Well, it's not gold, although it looks like it is. It's actually another dandy button with a bit more gold gilding on it this time. Oh nice, I think that's actually a silver thimble. Looks very much like one. Does that say biscuit? Okay, I've tested it and I think it's actually aluminium, and I think it's an advertising thimble for a brand of biscuits. Which biscuits I'm not sure, but I think that's pretty much what it is. Aluminium biscuit advertising thimble, as you do. There it is. Looks like a button. Is a button. Is it plain though? Actually no, it's not. It's got a kind of cross hatch in it. It's just copper I think, but oh well. At least it's got a design on it, this one. $17.18. Don't think that would come out without the spade. Check it out. I think it's a musket ball. Small size one though. Yeah, looks like. There you go. I've just moved field. That field was good. I was finding a lot of things, but nothing of real age, so I've decided to move into the next field. So let's see how we go on. What's this? They used to make weights for netting hares and things as well, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if that's just from a net in the field. Looks very old. And there's a bit of glass there as well. Look at that. Whoa, that's properly old glass. Look how thick that is. Cool. Just found this, and it was such a loud noise I thought it was a beer can, and it's not. It's actually something cool. Well, it looks cool anyway. Strange thing. Silvered on the back. It's really cool. I do wonder what that is and how old it is. Get some pictures of that right now. Not what I'm really looking for today, but I do believe that's the top of a cod bottle. Got a couple of viewers over there. Hello. Are you viewers of Dirty Secrets of Scotland? Ooh, just bit that other one. Mean. I think that might be it on the top there. There it is. Yep. It's a headless soldier. Found a few of these. Got some of my finds cabinet at home. I think it's still got traces of red paint. Must have been a red coat then. There you go. Just found this. I don't actually know what this is. I don't think it's anything good anyway. Really enjoyed that detecting session. I hope you did too. No silver or gold coins this time unfortunately, but plenty of social history which I hope you found interesting too.
Anyway, until next time. Oh, they're off as well.
Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.